Question number first. Physician wants central venous catheterization. Nurse has to know which vein is should make use for. Option A, radial vein. Option B, femoral vein. Option C, basilic vein. And option D, cephalic vein. The right answer is option C, basilic vein. The right answer is option C, basilic vein. Question number 2. 25-year-old lactating woman presented with fever, acute breast pain and swelling. Which one of the following organism caused the acute breast problem? Option 1, Streptococcus. Option B, Staphylococcus. Option C, Enterococcus. And option D, E. coli. Option D, E. coli. The right answer is option B, Staphylococcus aureus. The right answer is option B, Staphylococcus. Next question. Nurse caring for a patient with breast mass may have to know that all the following facts are true. Following facts are true regarding fibroadenoma of breast except option 1, rubri non-tender mass. Option B, moves free inside breast. Option C, occur in post-menopausal women. Option D, no treatment, excision biopsy is usually done. The right answer is option C, occur in post-menstrual women. The right answer is occurs in post-menopausal women. Next question. Nurse has to counsel a pregnant lady regarding purpurium. She has to suggest the patient the normal duration of purpurium. Which one of the following is normal duration of purpurium? Option A, 2 weeks. Option B, 4 weeks. Option C, 6 weeks. Option D, 8 weeks. The right answer is option C, 6 weeks. The right answer is option C, 6 weeks. The normal duration of purpurium is 6 weeks. Question number 5. All the following are complications of twins pregnancy except. All the following are complications of twins pregnancy except. Option A, abortion. Option B, post maturity. Option C, low birth weight. Option D, congenital malformation. The right answer is option B, post maturity. Option A, C and D are the complications of the twin pregnancy, but the post maturity are not a complication of the twins pregnancy. Next, question number 6. Prerenal failure occurs in. Option A, heart failure. Option B, nephrolithiasis. Option C, toxic nephropathy. And option D, glomerulonephritis. The right answer is option A, heart failure. Heart failure is a pre-renal cause of kidney failure, and option B, C and D are the intrarenal cause of renal failure. So the right answer is option A, heart failure. Next question. Isolate of Langerhans are concentrated in which portion of pancreas? Option A, head. Option B, body. Option C, tail. Option D, uncinetted process. The right answer is option C. The right answer is tail. जो पेनक्रियाज का टेल होता है उसके अंदर आइसोलेट ऑफ लैंगरहैंस सेल प्रेजेंट होती है. द राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन सी, टेल. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 8. हाइपर फंक्शनिंग ऑफ एंटीरियर पिट्यूटरी इन प्रीप्यूबर्टल चिल्ड्रन कॉज. हाइपर फंक्शनिंग ऑफ एंटीरियर पिट्यूटरी इन प्रीप्यूबर्टल चिल्ड्रन कॉज. ऑप्शन ए, गैगेंटिज्म. ऑप्शन बी, एक्रोमेगाली. ऑप्शन सी, एडिसन डिजीज. एंड ऑप्शन डी, कुसिंग डिजीज. The right answer is option A, gigantism. gigantism मीन्स होता है चिल्ड्रन के अंदर यदि एंटीरियर पिट्यूटरी हार्मोन का सिक्रेशन ज़्यादा हो जाता है, उसकी वजह से बॉडी की ग्रोथ ज़्यादा हो जाती है, उसी को अपन बोलते हैं gigantism. एक्रोमेगाली मीन्स अगर अडल्ट के अंदर एंटीरियर पिट्यूटरी यानी कि ग्रोथ हार्मोन का जो सिक्रेशन है यदि ज़्यादा हो जाता है तो इस कॉल्ड एज द एक्रोमेगाली. सो राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन ए, गैगेंटिज्म. क्वेश्चन नंबर 9. ऑल द फॉलोइंग आर एसोसिएटेड विथ इंक्रीज चांस ऑफ द एक्वायरिंग HIV इन्फेक्शन इन वुमेन एक्सेप्ट. ऑप्शन ए, क्लेमाइडियल इन्फेक्शन. ऑप्शन बी, बैक्टीरियल वेजिनोसिस. ऑप्शन सी, हर्पस सिम्प्लेक्स इन्फेक्शन. ऑप्शन डी, ट्राइकोमोनास वैजानिलिस इन्फेक्शन. द राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन डी, ट्राइकोमोनास वैजानिलिस इन्फेक्शन. द राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन डी. Question number 10. Nurse carrying a high-risk pregnant lady with heart disease must know which one of the following valvular lesion cause death during labor. Option A, aortic stenosis. Option B, aortic regurgitation. Option C, mitral stenosis. Option D, mitral regurgitation. The right answer is option A. Option A, aortic stenosis. एरोटिक स्टेनोसिस मीन्स जो ब्लड है वो हार्ट से एरोटा के अंदर एंटर नहीं कर रहा है, और अगर हार्ट से एरोटा में एंटर नहीं कर रहा है मीन्स पेशेंट को परफ्यूजन नहीं हो पा रहा है, और ड्यू टू पेशेंट इन शॉक एंड हाइपोक्सेमिया एंड लीडिंग टू कॉज डेथ. सो द राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन ए, एरोटिक स्टेनोसिस. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 11. Which one of the following cancer that does not metastasize commonly in liver? Option A breast, option B lungs, option C colon, option D prostate. The right answer is option D, prostate. Prostate cancer does not metastasize in liver. Question number 12. Direct acting of parathyroid hormone include everything except. Option A, increase absorption of calcium from bone. Option B, increase absorption of calcium from intestine. Option C, increase deabsorption of calcium from kidney. Option D, increase production of 125 dihydroxy vitamin D. So the right answer is option B, increase absorption of calcium from intestine. The right answer is option B. Question number 13. All the following cancers have infective etiology except. All the following cancers are infective etiology except. Option A, squamous carcinoma of penis. Option B, squamous carcinoma of lungs. Option C, Burkitt's lymphoma. Option D, Kaposi sarcoma. The right answer is option B, squamous carcinoma of lungs. The right answer is option B, squamous carcinoma of lungs. Question number 14. All are true regarding vitamin A except. Option A, it is found green leafy vegetables. Option B, high dose in pregnancy is teratogenic. Option C, supplementation reduce mortality in measles. Option D, supplementation reduce morbidity in diarrhea. The right answer is option A. It is found in green leafy vegetables. The right answer is option A. Question number 15. What is the best way to be adopted by a nurse to avoid hematoma formation when undertaking venipuncture? Option A, choose a vein that is soft and refills fast. Option B, tap the vein hard before venipuncture. Option C, apply firm pressure for 1 minute after procedure. Option D, apply heparin containing ointment after procedure. The right answer is option A. Choose a vein that is soft and refill fast. The right answer is option A. Question number 16. Nurse giving oxygen therapy should know that it has to be humidified because. Option A, oxygen is a hot air and it may be burn trachea. Option B, oxygen is dry gas and thickens the mucus. Option C, oxygen gets clean to pathogens by humidification. Option D, oxygen is easily absorbed because humidification adds H ion to it. The right answer is option B. Oxygen is a dry gas and thicken the mucus. The purpose of humidification of the oxygen is to moist the oxygen gas and thicken the mucus. Question number 17. Nurse engaged in suction process of tracheostomy in C2 patient who requires the frequent suctioning. How long she should do suctioning every time? Option A 15 seconds, option B 30 seconds, option C 45 seconds, option D 60 seconds. The right answer is option A. The right answer is option A, 15 seconds. Not more than 15 seconds. The right answer is 15 seconds. Question number 18. Nurse taking care of a pregnant lady is asked about when to start breastfeeding. What should be her appropriate reply? Option A 2 hours after delivery. Option B 4 hours after delivery. Option C 6 hours after delivery. And option D 8 hours after delivery. The right answer is option A 2 hours after delivery. The appropriate time for the breastfeeding after the delivery is the 2 hours. Within 2 hours are the normal delivery and within 4 hours are appropriate time for the cesarean section. So the right answer is option A 2 hours after delivery. Question number 19. A nurse must be aware that eating maize alone may lead into option A beriberi, option B pellagra, option C scurvy, option D phereinoderma. The right answer is option B pellagra. Pellagra disease are due to eating of maize. The right answer is option B pellagra. Question number 20. A nurse observed palmar erythema and she understands that is met with option A cardiac failure, option B renal failure, option C hepatic failure, option D adrenal failure. The right answer is option B renal failure. Due to renal failure, edema cause resulting of edema and the palmar erythema due to renal failure. The right answer is option B renal failure. Question number 21. When helping a stroke patient, nurse should assist option A on weak side, option B on strong side, option C from behind, option D from back. The right answer is of weak side, on weak side. The right answer is option A. Question number 22. To avoid pulling the urinary catheter, nurse should tap the catheter on patient. Option A upper thigh, option B lower thigh, option C hind leg, option D foot. The right answer is option A, upper thigh. To avoid pulling of urinary catheter, the catheter should be attached with the upper thigh. So the right answer is option A, upper thigh. Question number 23. 16-year-old Prami Gravida admitted with the severe pregnancy include hypertension is given intravenous magnesium sulfate. The nurse should obtain which one of the following information? Option A, urine output every 8 hourly. Option B, deep tendon reflex every 4 hours. Option C, respiratory rate every hour. Option D, blood pressure every 6 hours. So the right answer is option C. The right answer is option C, respiratory rate every hours. A patient are taking magnesium sulfate, monitor respiratory rate. If the respiratory rate is below the 12, the magnesium inform the doctor and should give the antidote of magnesium sulfate. So monitor the respiratory rate every hour. Next question for 24. Which one of the following nursing measures would be most appropriate in the care of patient who has acute epistaxis? Option A, tilt the patient's head back. Option B, place the patient's head between his legs. Pinch the nose and have the patient lean forward. Option D, place warm compress on the patient's nasal bridge. The right answer is option C. The right answer is option pinch the nose and the patient lean forward. The important question during the epistaxis means the bleeding from the nose. When the condition patient bleeding from the nose, patient should be provide pinch the nose and provide the lean forward. So the right answer is option C, pinch the nose and have the patient lean forward. Question number 25. Which of the following action should a nurse take first when caring of a patients experiencing cardiac arrest? Option A, initiate cardiac monitoring. Option B, provide intravenous access. Option C, establish an open airway. Option D, obtain a pulse oximeter reading. So the right answer is option C, establish the open airway. In the condition of cardiac disease, the first priority of patient is to provide oxygen, and the option C are the correct answer, establish an open airway. Next question number 26. When caring for a patient who has intermittent coagulation, nurse assist patient to: Option A, apply graduated compression. Option B, elevate the leg when sitting. Option C, refrain from vigorous exercise. Option D, walk as much as tolerate. The right answer is option D, walk as much as tolerated. Next, question number 27. A lethargic patient has fever, vomiting, headache, and the nurse has to prepare him for which of the following procedure? Option A, blood culture. Option B, lumbar puncture. Option C, CAT scan. Option D, ultrasound exam. The right answer is the right answer is option B, lumbar puncture. Question number 28. An active male patient who weighed 120 IB, 81.65 kg, has undergone dietary instruction. The patient's report that his current diet consists of 60 gram of fat, 200 mg of cholesterol, and 5 gram of sodium per day. What a nurse advise to patient to do? Option A, increase his cholesterol. Option B, increase his sodium. Option C, decrease his cholesterol. Option D, decrease his sodium. The right answer is option D, decrease his sodium. Next question. A 55-year-old male patient who is diagnosed with evolving myocardial infarction insists on going home. The nurse encourages the patient to be admitted because of greater risk within first 21st hour of sustaining an MI. Option A, heart failure. Option B, sudden death. Option C, pulmonary embolism. And option D, ventricular aneurysm. So the right answer is option B, sudden death. In the condition of the myocardial infarction, for within 24 hours may be highly chances of the sudden death of the patient due to the myocardial damage and the myocardial ischemia. So the option B is the right answer, sudden death. Next question. Which nursing diagnosis is most appropriate for a patient with chronic venous insufficiency? Option A, activity intolerance. Option B, body image disturbances. Option C, fluid volume deficient. Option D, skin integrity impaired. So the right answer is option C, fluid volume deficit, due to chronic venous insufficiency resulting from the fluid volume deficiency in the patient. So the right answer is option C, fluid volume deficient. Thank you.